Oh, this is so stunning. So beautiful waking up to this in the morning. It's so beautiful. Stunning. It's going to be a great day today.
What's good, YouTube? Thank you so much for everyone who's tuning in once again. It is so amazing to make these videos about my own journey. I just want to say thank you so much for those people who subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, guys. I see you, and thank you for the comments. Yes, guys, we are on this journey trading, and we are on this journey of developing our skill, and it can only go up from here. It can only get better. I say we can only make the most out of this. So let's stay motivated. Let's motivate each other on this channel, and let's see where we will be at the end of this year. Because when you're consistent and you're putting in the consistent work, and you are disciplined, and you are actually working on your craft daily and putting in all that work, there's no way you cannot reach your goals. There's no way that you cannot be successful and get to where you want to be at the end of the day. Like this week, it was extremely hard for me. I only traded like 4 days, sorry. So Monday I had a doctor's appointment. So during my London session, I unfortunately couldn't trade that time. And then Tuesday, I lost the trade. I was in profits, but it never hit my TP and it came back to my stop loss. Thursday, I lost the trade. No, sorry, Wednesday, I lost the trade again. And I felt a bit discouraging because now I'm trading on a funded account. So I would have loved to see like progress, because I set the date like by when I want to pass the challenge. But it 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 just shows you that like it does not happen in your own time, in your time, um in it, you need to be patient. Like even what your goals, what your goals, you can try to say to yourself, okay, by this time I want it to be happen. But it's not always going to be like straightforward as you plan it to be. So I had to accept the fact that it is a journey, and I will get there eventually. And not overtrade, not trying to make the money like in a day or two, because that's not my approach with this funded challenge. My approach is really to grow and compound slowly. And my trading plan only allow me to take one trade a day, and one trade a day means that if I lose one trade, then I will take another trade. But if I normally I just take one trade and I win that trade. So on my losing days, when I lose one trade and I re-enter and I lose again, that's when I stop. But sometimes when I lose a trade and I take another trade and I win, then I'm done. But I stick to one trade a day in my London session. So um, yeah, that was with regards to my I was also, from Tuesday I was feeling ill. I'm still a bit not right because it's like flu sinus. We have very hot weather in Cape Town these past few days, and it was this week. It was past week was NFP, and I noticed in the markets like when it's NFP, um, that you don't normally get that nice price action. You don't normally get that nice price action when it's NFP. So I also try not to rush too much when it's NFP week, and that's why I took it very slow this past week, which is very challenging for me as well, because I'm very ambitious and I'm like, I have this goal, I need to get to it. But the market teaches you that the market conditions is not the same every single day. Like if you will see on the higher time frames, maybe on if you check on higher time frames, you'll see there was a lot of the markets was mostly consolidating, and like my strategy is price. I trade liquidity. I always look for liquidity in the market, which means the price movement, the action, price action. There needs to be a lot of up and down movement, but also direction. So that really helps me to get like good setups. But when the market is like consolidating, it's really hard for me to see like to find good setups. But yeah, that is how my week went. I just wanted to update you guys like what was happening, but also to just come on here and say thank you for the subscribers. I will continue making analysis videos. I will also share my approach to the market. Sorry, I can hear my voice is not voicing. It's not my voice because I still have a bit of sinus. I also wanted to speak about like living in South Africa. Our rand value, our currency is rand, and our currency is very weak against the dollar. So when you are in South Africa as a forex trader, you do, if you make $100 a day, that is like 1,800 rand. I mean, I know of a very few people that makes that in a day for salary in this country, because the unemployment is so high. It's almost like 50% on the youth, and when youth is like between the ages of 18 and 35, and the highest unemployment is among our youth, unfortunately. So I was thinking like how this skill is such a blessing, but it can also be a curse. Because a blessing because you can literally make 1,800 rand in 15 minutes in forex if you know what you're doing and if you have the skill. And this skill has really changed my mindset when it comes to my job and my finances and my personal development, because I'm continually looking for ways how to invest my money, how to be savvy with money, how to make sound financial decisions. For instance, I'm still young. I haven't bought a house yet. I don't have a car yet. So these are things that I will probably all do in the next few years, So I need to be like wise with my money and wise with the choices that I make, like for especially big purchases. So having forex is a second income. It's really a blessing because now I trade forex also without having to rely on the money. I'm not that emotionally attached to the money because I do get a salary every single month. So because I'm working full time, and at first, when I discovered this skill, I was thinking, wow, I'm gonna leave my job and I'm gonna just go full time. Um, I'm going to be rich and all that. But it took me 3 years to basically sit down, get a strategy. 3 years of studying, doing courses, 3 years of crying, 3 years of failing, 3 years of losing a lot of money. And I'm only seeing now the results that I want to see. So it's really not an overnight thing. It's a thing. It's not a get a rich quick thing. You will have to put in the consistent work as well, which I always tell people. But like if you have the skill, it's really a blessing. But it's also a curse because you get scammed. Some people scam you when it comes to like the journey to profitability. I know for some people it's very hard. I know people who have been in this industry for 5 or 6 years, but they're still not profitable. And I've done it in 2 years. It does not work always for everybody, but also it depends on the mentor, someone you learn from, and also your own, what do you put in and how serious are you with getting and acquiring the skill. But thank you so much for the subscription, and thank you for liking this video, and thank you for commenting, and I will see you in the next video where I will give you an update on how the under challenge is going.